Hello. This is going to be an Earth sign reading for 2025, the month of April. Earth signs are Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Hello, bulls. Sorry. Hello, Cappy. Hello, Virgin. You know I'm a freaking bull. I have to say hi to my bulls. I feel like I haven't done a freaking Taurus reading in a minute or something. What do I have for my earth signs for April 2025? Determination at the heart. That's good. That's the solar plexus. So somebody is confident, they're brave, and they're going to move forward with something. They're determined to get something done. The rays of power. I couldn't see this that good. There's sun and rays of power shining down. Then we have comfort at the solar. So again, I feel like somebody is totally comfortable and confident in their skin, in their story, and who they are. This is beautiful so far. Comfort is a pink card, so it's a gateway card. We have energy at the throat, which is usually the root chakra, and this is just about having the power. This is giving me Leo energy too at the throat. Somebody who, when they speak, they have authority. I like it. They're comfortable and determined speaking even. I love it. I hope that's me one day. Shoot, give me some of that earth signs. That's what I need in my life. Let me get there though. Magic at the sacral. We'll see what that's about. But, you know, you could be magic. It could be something magical in your womb. It could be something magical that you're creating. Your sex might be magic. Illumination. Again, we have these sun ray cards. This magic is also. So I feel like you're going to be illuminated. Your third eye about some kind of sacral chakra magic. Let's see what that is. We got clean, cleanse, and abundance. I love it. Abundance at the root. That means that's Taurus energy. Straight up. Love it. Love it, my bulls. See, I knew I was supposed to say hey. Wait, what are we? Are you next? Taurus, I think you're next. Yeah, I knew it was like a long time. I wanted to get out I did Aries. I wanted to get out the sign, the element readings. And then I'll do you. And then I think the other day, what did I do? I think I was like, no, I want to be cute for Taurus. I wanted to be cute for us. So I was like, I'll wait till I feel like being cute. I had to redo my nails. They're not finished, but I really love this color. It's so neutral. It's mauve. It's mauve. And it's very neutral. And I had to get them perfect because they're just the base. But yeah, I want to be pretty first, Taurus. So we have to wait. I have to have my shit together when I read for you. It's very important to me. So that's that. Disruption. I don't know. I like to be really in the energies. I love to be beautiful for you, Libra. I always feel like I have to be beautiful for Libra too. And there's somebody else. Aquarius. Aquario. Capricorn too, because Cappies are like into style and fashion and stuff like that. So I try, but just because I know, you know, it's about the eye. We're watching and, you know, you never know who's looking and who needs inspiration. And I like to be that. So many times I look at certain things and so many different people have been inspiration for me. So I really like to try to show up, you know, in ways that might inspire others. So that's all. That's all I have to say about that. We have anxiety at the crown. Definitely giving me like Aries season. It's a lot of people are scared, nervous as shit. And then we have disruption at the bottom of the deck. It's definitely going to be some shit. It just is. It just is. I mean, and we're in the earth sign reading, so it's letting you know it's going to be some shit. It might be over this abundance, which you got this magic at the sacral. So again, it's about to be some shit. Somebody is nervous. They are thinking about this. This is giving me Kabbalah magic. Maybe they need to be nervous. Conflict and defeat. Wow. Determination. So somebody is determined. This is a 5 of Swords, by the way. Someone is determined to bring conflict and defeat and disruption. All of them are in the same row. This could be very sneaky. This isn't in your face. This is behind your back because somebody is anxious. They're scared. They're scared and nervous about what's going to happen. I feel like they need to be. What's conflict and defeat? What's behind this conflict and defeat, Spirit? What's behind this conflict and defeat? We have mental conflict and victory and success. So someone with this 2 of Swords in the reverse is coming out of mental conflict. They've made a choice. They know what direction they're going. They have some clarity. They're determined. And they have the 6 of Wands here. Victory and success. They have the divine on their side. This giving me Aries again. Aries energy. I've just been getting that so much for Aries that they are just the chosen champion. It's really like when you look at all the, like I posted about the Wheel of Time and Rand. He's the hero of the Wheel of Time and he's like this redhead and he's the dragon. You know, so the redhead always represents Aries. All the time it's always going to represent Aries. Probably why I like red hair, huh? Because Aries rules my chart, so I'm all weird and shit, and I'll be like, and I remember this white lady came up to me with this beautiful red hair, and I had just been looking at her from across the room, like, gosh, that fucking hair is so damn beautiful. And she literally walks over to me, and she was like, your hair is so beautiful. I was like, oh my God, I was just thinking the same thing about you. Sorry. But I mean, I love when it's natural like that. And women, when we are right, oh my gosh, I got chills. Deception and envy, obstacles and challenges. So we have 5 and the 7, the 5 of Wands in the reverse, obstacles and challenges, and the 7 of Swords in the reverse, jealousy and envy. Wow, underneath comfort. This is where the solar plexus is supposed to be, you know, usually. But somebody got that shit at the heart. Like, hold the phone. We got Virgo at the heart and shit. Okay, Virgin. That's literally, to me, though, what that means. Because you are the solar plexus. You are the beauty and the beast. You know what I'm saying? So, you're Oshun. You're the goddess that tames the beast. Sometimes the beast is even death. Earth signs. It depends on what the beast is. But the Virgin is who tames it. Ain't that right, Virgo? Ain't that right? Yeah, somebody can't fight you. Because you're in, this is like, again, giving me Virgo, comfort, nonchalant, unbothered, working, doing you. You're not worried about what anybody else is doing. They're going to do what they're going to do. And you're going to do what you're going to do. What's the, I love it. Somebody been lying and shit, though. We're going to see. What's the past energy? Somebody been stealing and they got caught. They got caught trying to fight you. They got caught trying to steal. Could be by spirit, and that's why you're getting some kind of comfort. And if it's by spirit, it's because of this magic. Uh-oh. Wow. Suffering in silence. The 9 of Swords. Underneath the magic. Definitely messing in your dream state. I wonder how that's going to work out for them. This is the Courant. Moving on, the 6 of Swords, and passion ignited. So I feel like maybe you have done a cleanse. I was just doing a cleanse. I'm still on it. I decided to do it another month. I'm going to stop taking the pills for a week. And I got another cleanse, and I'm going to start another one. So I really like how I feel. I feel a lot more grounded. I feel a lot more, maybe I'm pulling these cards, you know. And it does say cleanse. I got a little honey in it now. You see the honey at the bottom. It is so good with honey. Oh! I think it would taste better with sugar, though, because it was just, you know, sugar is kind of like, it has a cleaner taste than honey. I love it because I haven't had anything sweet, and it's a little bit too sweet for me right now. Like, it's making my mouth water again. It's a little bit too sweet. But everything is too sweet. Like, yesterday I had a sweet tooth and I ended up buying those, you know, those like Hawaiian bread buns. Like, that was sweet enough for me. I mean, like, and I only ate like half of it because it was so sweet. So I love it. I love that. I feel a lot more disciplined. I feel responsible. I feel very Cappy. And I love it when I feel Cappy energy. I love it when I'm disciplined. Cappy is exalted. Saturn is exalted in my chart. So I love order. I love rules. I love discipline. I love to prove not even improve. I love to see the results from it, especially when it's with the body and spiritual. It's just nothing like it. You guys think reaching a goal financially is special? Reaching a goal spiritually and mentally, like, and spirit showing you that you're graduating is just like, there's nothing like that to me. Love begins. So somebody doesn't have any energy. And I feel like it's because of this cleanse. You're moving on. You're abundant. You've gotten somebody out of your energy. Probably whoever's doing this magic on you. Now they're probably having nightmares. And you got love begins here. So Spirit is pouring their cup of love out to you. This is giving me the rain. The rain with the harvest, the abundance. I love it. I freaking love it. I hope that this is for Taurus. No, I hope that it's for everybody. But I'm sorry, I won't do that. I try not to be like favoritism acting, but I don't have, I really love everybody. I'm trying to think, what sign do I have now? Because I did not like Gemini at first. I didn't. But as I had to, it was on my moon. I had to, that's why I didn't like it. Because it's all dark and shit and secretive. I didn't like that at first. And you guys, I put my plants outside. I put my plants outside. I was so happy. No more of these little flies. Well, hopefully not, because I still got 4. I still have 4 plants in here. Yo, look at this fucker. Sorry. But they don't have nowhere to sit no more, so I see a couple in the window. But yeah, I love Cappy. I love when I'm being responsible. Even though I don't like to be that way. I guess not for other people. I don't want other people trying to depend on me for nothing. I like to do what I want to do for people. You know, if someone needs something and they ask, that's different. And, you know, depending on who they are. But I like to do what I want to do. Don't be expecting shit from me. Beautiful. We got this Magician in reverse. So definitely some black magic. This is in what's hidden. And then we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. The Magician here is Gemini and Virgin. So again, it's under what's hidden, and this would be the solar plexus. Third eye. Energy. So somebody, there's recognition and reward here. The 3 of Pentacles with the third eye. And then we have energy here at the third eye. This is the third eye card. They're both red. Root chakra cards. Which I think is interesting because it comes out with the third eye. So there's something about this recognition and reward. You're going to get some kind of new energy, I feel like. And it's going to just be recognizable to someone. Maybe it is, again, patience, temperance, the cleanse. You know what I'm saying? That's what temperance is. It's about cleaning the waters of the body. I keep telling you guys about the 4 humors, and those are the 4 major liquids of the body. Black bile, phlegm, yellow bile, and blood are the 4 major liquids of the body. At the challenge, we have truth, which is judgment, and we have death, transformation. in the reverse. So there's some kind of lies here. So it's like something is not able to transform because of these lies. And this is what's causing conflict and defeat. So I feel like the magic, the lies, because that's a lot of manipulation and lies, is causing their own lies, and manipulation has caused them to burn a bridge. I said this before. I want to say it was a Capricorn reading. I was talking about the angels and how angels are angels. And a lot of times we sit up and we hate on people. We want to block this person who's an angel or an angel. That's why it says, be careful how you entertain people, because you might be entertaining angels, which is an angle, unawares. An angle is a pathway. It's the light. It's like, someone holding the light to light the path for you. That's an angle. And people are angles, just like the scripture says. Be careful how you treat people. You might be entertaining angels. An angel is just an angle. It's a messenger. It tells you where to go, what to do, what direction to make, or it helps you. It doesn't tell you. It'll help you decide. Somebody caused a blockage for themselves by trying to hurt another person that was going to be part of their moving forward. And now we have what's supporting this transformation not happening, somebody being blocked, is that somebody isn't spiritually strong enough to go this path. I don't know if they thought they were, but whoever this person blocked, this was their spiritual strength to be able to make it. So I'm feeling maybe sickness with the transformation in reverse. That can mean sickness, because it's not dying. It's just, it could be being terminally ill or something like that, wishing you were dead. So here somebody doesn't have any spiritual strength with right under energy. And this has to do with the throat chakra, hope. Somebody's a healer. That's why. Somebody was messing with a healer. Tried to do spell work on a healer with this patience. I just said I wasn't even thinking about that with the temperance angel. Angels unawares. Somebody was entertaining an angel and they offended them. An emperor. Aries energy. Also Taurus. Just because we're in the... No, I always give it to Aries, though, because you guys are the Hierophant. You can't have everything, Taurus. Even though I want to give it to you, don't trip. But, I just try not to be like that. I really do, because I am very much of a favoritism person, and I just try a little bit sometimes. I don't even try that hard, though, because you could tell, but... I know that I'm that way, and it's, it's not right, so. But I love my Taurus placement, so. I love my Capricorn placement is in Libra. My Saturn is in Libra, so it's also, about beauty and stuff. That's probably why I, kind of want to dress up for a Capricorn, too, sometimes. Oops. So somebody is your advice with this illumination at the third eye is to come out of hermit mode. And Virgin, come out wherever you are. Virgo, we got wisdom in reverse, talking about, I love it. It's giving me come out of solitude. And they want you to come out of some kind of religious crap. Some kind of stronghold from your belief system. This could also be a family, Taurus and Virgo. This is the Hierophant and this is the Hermit. One more. Yeah, they want you to come out. There's some kind of, maybe this is occult knowledge they want you to speak about. Spiritual stuff. Something that is not religious. And it's not traditional. You're in a Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it's time for you to come out. Time for you to come out, Virgin. Or Taurus. Or Aries. Or Saggy. Or Gemini. Or or Scorpio. Did you get it? You got it. Good. My neighbor. The waiting game. So you have the Two of Wands here. This is the surrounding energy of the person that it could be either you or whoever you're dealing with. It's the waiting game. Two of Wands in the reverse. I feel like this is the other person because they don't have control. They don't have dominion. Yeah, Six of the Lovers. Gemini energy in reverse. This was somebody that you were in a commitment with, a union with, someone you were supposed to be in a union with. This could be a vampire here with the twin flame and messing with your, in reverse and messing with your freaking dream state over here with magic and stuff like that, vampire, and giving you anxiety and stuff. Absolutely. Disruption. We have Aries and Scorpio in the reverse. This is a tower moment. So again, this is giving me the waiting game. There's a tower falling. It's just going to keep falling. It may have not fallen yet, but it's definitely in the process. It is. It's in the process. Let me see. Yeah, let's go with these. I feel like I should have did those for you. But this is a good reading. I like it. It's really like straight to the point. Somebody tried to sabotage you and you got victory over me. You might have been in mental conflict about this. Like you didn't want to accept that these people or this person was doing this to you. Like you didn't want to, you couldn't believe it maybe. Maybe you were shocked and hurt and you needed to get over that. With this Three of Swords. And when it comes to hurt, like real hurt, you can't tell yourself, okay, I'm over this now, move on. You can't do that. Your body does what it does, and it heals when it heals, and sometimes people don't heal for a very long time. And it doesn't have anything to do with them or what they were supposed to do or not do or anything. It's just the body. It's your body. And when you have a chance to cry and do certain things, then you do. And if you don't have the chance to do that or you don't make time to do that, it doesn't make you a bad person. You know, it just makes you, things are going to materialize, you know, and that's what happens. Sadness of the countenance makes the heart better. Better means stronger. It heals the heart. Crying, you're releasing all of that from your heart. You gotta give yourself a good cry. Sometimes you gotta cry till your fucking head starts hurting. You know, you gotta cry because the sadness of the countenance makes the heart better. Now think about that and how we pressure our men not to be emotionally open. The hearts of men. Dun, 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 dun. Is that Tupac? I think it is Tupac. The hearts of men. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody has to let go of something. This is hidden in the moon, Cancer energy. Something that they was doing under the moon is secret, hidden. This could be your mother of the star reverse, Aquarius energy, and third party. Yes, a three of cups, third party situation. Somebody has to let go of a third party situation. Somebody is sick. I just said that. Somebody could be terminally ill. What's the conflict? Strength in reverse. Leo, Virgo. Somebody doesn't have it. We got spiritual strength in reverse here. There's a lot of weakness here. A lot of weakness. I'm feeling a lot of sickness. It materializes. Especially after years, after a long time, shit materializes. The Knight of Wands in reverse. So yeah, somebody's being attacked and they're weak. Justice in reverse. And it's maybe because they were unjust. This is why they're weak and being attacked. This could be sexually too, with this Knight of Wands in the reverse. Could be somebody that's very, you know, they're promiscuous. They come in and out sexually with their wand. Something was an injustice. This sabotage. Maybe somebody came in trying to date you with the intentions to hurt you. With the intention to treat you unjust. With the intention to break your heart. With the intention of having you in this, that's to put you in that melancholy energy, again, to hollow you out, prep you to be a vessel. Struggle avenue, and Two of Wands, forward movement. Somebody's forward movement, somebody's new beginning is to struggle. This is the challenge. Somebody is planning to be broke. They know it's coming. They're planning to be out in the cold. It doesn't have to be broke, but, you know, 7. The Chariot in the reverse. So this one says forward movement, but it's the Two of Wands. That doesn't always mean forward movement. It could mean planning, you know, planning for forward movement. But somebody's plans aren't going to go through. That's what I think that is. Whatever they were planning, it's not going to work. It's not going to work, and I think it's because they're sick. Somebody is sick and weak. They probably can't get out of bed, let alone trying to, you know, send spiritual attacks and shit. The next spiritual attack they send, they might not get up. 6 of Wands here. Somebody is having victory over these obstacles and challenges and this deception and envy. 6 of Wands is victory. It's where was that at? Recognition. It's being recognized by, recognized by the public for being victorious in something. Victorious over this deception, envy, and obstacles. These people that were doing magic on you were trying to put on you, and you know, if they were doing this to you, what's happening to everybody that's supposed to come up off of your come up? Probably thousands of people, if not more than that. Depending on who you are, you know. And we got the Judgment. So, yeah, someone's being judged for this. We have the Judgment here in the reverse. This is the challenge for whoever this is. These people that were being deceptive, they're getting caught. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is about somebody's work or about these people work. This is about the work that they do. Maybe they are loud. Maybe they speak for work. And there's been some deception and envy and obstacles. They've been conjuring these things for people with their lies. That's what you do when you speak lies. You conjure up that energy into the collective. Something shady way. 7 of Swords. That's what's under this magic. Suffering in silence. Somebody was stealing from your dream state. Stealing your ideas. Stealing your creative energy. This is disgusting. This is worse than a pervert. The Lovers in reverse and the Sun in reverse. Leo, Virgo, Gemini. Again, Gemini, Lovers in reverse at the end. This is somebody that you were with doing this to you. This was somebody you were supposed to build with. You were supposed to do something great with. This is giving me the sacrifice, the Empress. I mean, it's a big thing. It's not something that's like happens every now and then. It happens all the time. Every time we see a black woman that's been killed, a successful black woman that's been killed, we need to pay attention to who they were dating. Because these men in these secret societies are sacrificing the Empress. It's a chess move. They're sacrificing their powerful woman for the peasant girl. And you are helping them. Black woman all over the world helping them. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you give your power away like that? I'm sorry. Let's bring it back, Earth signs. Let's bring it back. I just be so annoyed because this is what y'all are bowing down to. This Emperor in the reverse that's not going to do anything but get everybody killed. That's all they're going to do. That's all they know how to do. Because that's what they are. They're death. They're death. That's all they can do. They can steal life and abundance. They can steal it, but they're getting caught. Ace of Wands and the Five of Cups in the reverse. So we have this with the page of this Ace of Wands here. Wow, both of these are kind of... Okay, so Ace of Wands in the upright is clarifying this Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is underneath this cleanse. So I feel like somebody's got their energy back. Somebody's getting some kind of energy from God. Maybe it's a smaller dose than what you lost. But it's still energy from God, you know. And this is the Empress. Yep, that's what happened. That's why I was getting so mad. I'm sorry. Taurus and Libra, you know what I'm saying? How the fuck? Taurus, like, they got me fucked up if they think that I'm not gonna be pissed about that. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody was messing with your independence. They don't want you to have anything. This is a weak man. A weak, sad excuse of a man trying to be a boss when he's not. He's not meant to be a boss. He was never supposed to be a boss. Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody lying, cheating, and stealing. Or helping someone. Someone that's being sent to lie, cheat, and steal. Maybe this is on online. Somebody trying to steal this new love. Somebody is watching. They don't want you to be single, I don't think. They don't want you to be independent, and they don't want you to be single. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody is very childish. They're just childish. They don't want you. They can't stand that you're getting this love. Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the Four of Swords. This is what's hidden. Somebody is juggling and they need to rest. That's this magician. And the thing is, I feel like they see something too. It's like they're seeing this, and they're still, it's like they're trying to fight spirits, fight God or something to get this done. Heavy to the wands, heavy burdens. Yes, I'm saying they're doing a lot. I feel it. Do you like my shirt? I love this shirt so much. Chicken butt with the freaking asshole. Like, how do you just do that? It's one of my favorite shirts. It's so old. And it's like, I feel like I need to order another one before it gets so messed up that, you know. Temperance. I feel like I'm going to take it because it's right here. But I'm not going to do that. It's kind of cheating. What's the Emperor reverse at the throat? Yeah, this is somebody who they can't... This is a liar. They don't have any power. Again, I was just saying somebody has this energy in their voice. Yeah, I was saying that somebody has this Leo kind of roar, authoritative voice about them, and this person doesn't with authority in the reverse. And they're weak at the throat. An Emperor is. And then we have the Nine of Wands here. That's Sagittarius. No, somebody's just not strong. That's why. Let's see. What's give me the Nine of Wands first. In reverse. The World in reverse. And the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yes, somebody's overdoing something. Overdoing, trying to look, and it's like this person is holding, I don't know, I just felt like they were holding up the world maybe, but it's not. But that's what I was thinking, and it's like the world is in reverse. It's like Atlas cannot hold up the world, okay? This is too much. Somebody is overwhelmed. They have overdone something. And this is just going to bring on somebody's demise, probably with their body and their health. What's authority? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I was going to say this could be a feminine, but that usually doesn't happen, so I didn't. I feel like this is somebody helping this Emperor, because we do have the Empress, so I do think there's the Empress here. We got the High Priestess here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. And the Emperor. That is some fucked up demonic shit right there. That's the Emperor, a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody that do anything for money. She doesn't care who she schemes, lies to, has to kill, has to hurt. It doesn't matter. There are no limits to that. And I bet this is somebody that has kids and a family that they love. The Devil is here for them and this Emperor. This could be a High Priestess. Somebody that is, you know, they was fucking before. And she decided to help them stir on you. Yeah, with the Lovers here. This is somebody that this person was dealing with. Also, Capricorn and Pisces energy here. If the Devil is Capricorn, then I feel like this is the Devil coming to set you free. This could be another boss. A bigger boss than this boss. You know, the Devil doesn't always have to be the Devil, but I do think that somebody was trying to, you know, fraternize, play around with the Devil. They thought it was all good, and the Devil's about to boss up on this false Emperor. Like, you know what? I thought you would be good here, but I kind of changed my mind. That's what happens when you get your position through the Devil. I think I don't know if you're the right person. The Fool. Somebody is not getting a new beginning. Somebody isn't getting a new beginning, but somebody is definitely coming out of this. But you are not giving somebody a chance from the past. We got the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Swords. It's too many, so I'm not taking it, but that's what I got. If somebody can't move forward, somebody isn't innocent, they're being judged. Eight of Cups, leave it behind. It's time to come out, be you. The Emperor in reverse again. Leave him in the past. Because he's a fool. And not in a good way. Seven of Wands. Someone's defending themselves. That's why this person has anxiety. And they have this Two of Wands in the reverse. I said that. Because here it says moving forward. But here it says the waiting game. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, huh? So that's why I do think that somebody's plan to move forward isn't working. Cancer energy. This could also be travel though too. Like somebody can't travel somewhere. Maybe it's a car accident. Look, we got judgment in reverse and transformation in reverse. Maybe someone gets in a really bad car accident, you know, and then they end up sitting up in the hospital. We got the Hierophant here with harmony. So this is this group. So now we have it in the upright though, but it's clarifying this Lovers in reverse. Maybe again, I just said the devil might be coming in as the hero. He could do that, you know. What movie did he do that? Ready or Not. She was the bride. That's the bride of Christ, which Christ was the devil in that movie. He came in, burnt everybody up. Those people that it was like, oh, Ready or Not. Yeah, she was marrying rich. And they like to play this game of, you know, the hunt or whatever. And the devil showed up for her ass. He was ready to get rid. He didn't like them people no more. That's exactly what I just said. Like, I'm done with you. I thought you was good for this position, but I'm kind of liking the ass on that one. The devil. Cappy, you like somebody's ass? I hope this is freaking Pisces that, you know, you've been screwing over. Conflict in gardens. Five of Wands in the reverse. Again, that's what we started with. Someone can't... Did I say conflicting gardens? Conflict gardens. Is that what I said? I don't know. Five of Wands. Then we have a Page of Cups and a Hierophant. I mean, somebody could be getting married. Maybe somebody's not fighting no more with this harmony. I don't think so. You're supposed to walk away from this person. I feel like you're about to, let me see. What is this? The Hangman? Seeing something from another perspective. The Magician in reverse and the Ace of Swords. No. In reverse, that's a whole lot of lies and manipulation. You need to stay away from these people. We got the Hierophant in the reverse right here. Now it's in the upright. I feel like you have a choice to make. I feel like somebody's going to come in with a proposal or something. Something that once upon a time was your wish come true. But it's not. No more. Four Cups in the reverse. That's seeing the gift. That's being out in the cold and seeing the blessing in it. Seeing the blessing and not dealing with this emperor. You know, this is power. This is prestige. This is high society stuff that somebody walked away from. And they see the gift in it. Congratulations. It definitely is a gift to get out of that. Alive, you know. People don't think so. They don't get it. And a lot of that is the spell. It's a spell. But that's what I have for you, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, Earth signs. I don't know, Capricorn. I feel like you're very prominent. I think we got everybody showed up. which I appreciate that because it lets me know that I'm tapped into your energy. But yeah, I feel like you just have an old lover who was messing with some women, probably put them in a high position. They're the emperor. They can give somebody a job. They could put somebody in the position to do something. And that's probably what this person did. Put somebody in the position. Maybe they put a couple of women. Maybe they put a whole community of high priestesses against you, and they still didn't win. Yeah, probably that. So, earth signs. It's not easy to rock you. You are grounded. And that's one of the things that you got to be when you're going through spiritual warfare. The best thing to do is be grounded. That's why Spirit brought me here. It was like I needed to be grounded in that red rock, that where I'm from, where my people are, you know. And it's crazy. You know, my family, I'm Seventh-day Adventist. And do you know that my family started one of the first Seventh-day Adventist churches in Arizona? Weird for me to come back here like that. And the whole story of how I ended up coming here, y'all, is so fucking crazy. And it's about the Phoenix, and it was like this alignment. And I ended up driving out here after someone put a hit out on me. And that was crazy, because that was the first time I knew that couldn't nobody do that to me. And this was all spiritual. Like, whatever they had done, they had chose to do it in a spiritual way, and they couldn't touch me physically. So, and they lost spiritually. So now they lost physically. They can't do either one now. So, it's going to be a whole lot going on. A whole lot. It was a long time. So, and I feel like it's been like that for you too. I know for me, I represent a people. So most of the people that I represent have probably been going through the same thing I'm going through. Probably on a smaller scale, but to the extent that you've been losing, you've been feeling, and then it's probably in a way where you've been feeling like, man, this is weird. You know, like, you know something's wrong. You know that this is a deeper meaning because you don't function in a way where you should be coming out at the bottom like that. So yeah, if this is all spell work, this is all about the wheel turning in someone's direction, and now it's being stopped, and it's going to turn in the other direction. And it's funny, they've been talking about the poles, the magnetic poles changing. It's crazy how it goes, you guys. Macrocosm, microcosm. And the magnetic poles would be the feminine. So hopefully the feminine, you guys, if we can get it together, we're going to save the world. That's what's going to save the world. I mean, if you guys start taking, you don't even have to start praying right away. Take your period blood and give it to the plants. They'll process what you've been going through, and they'll send it up. The birds eat the berries. All of that matters because the birds communicate with the spirit beings in the sky. Give your period blood to the plants. You will start to heal, I promise you, in miraculous ways without even trying. You will start getting the conviction to do what you need to do, and a lot of times that's what we need. That's why I tell you, conviction. Church is supposed to convict us, so when we leave there doing the right things and with our mind and going the right places. But these prosperity churches and stuff like that, they don't tell you nothing bad. So then you don't like the truth because the truth isn't always positive. Everybody wants to hear something positive all the time. And it's because they're pushing out so much fear to you in the media that you don't want to hear anything, outside of that. You can't be like that. You have to be able to discern. You can't let these people put you in panic and fear. I was seeing it so much. Like, on my thing, I don't have nothing Democrat. Like, I block that shit immediately, right? Because it's so much nonsense and it's just so much. They've been pushing that shit through. I've been getting all kind of terror and scary shit from the Democrats and everything about Trump. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to hear it. You know, why all of a sudden am I getting nothing but that though? And I'm a person, like I say, I block all that. So it's not in my algorithm. I don't even have nothing about hip hop or anything, music, nothing on one of my computers. Because I don't want to see that shit. And that's the one that I'm always on. And they've been throwing it out, so I know. And it causes me a little bit. I was like a little worried. And I'm a person that's aware. So I know it's driving everybody else crazy. And that's why I try to post stuff. And I know it might not sound right. Or, look, I'm not going to try to cater to other people and their bullshit and they want to hear the lies. I'm not going to do that. It's too much energy on myself. And I got other shit that I'm fighting. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to tell you how I feel, how I say it. And if you can't understand that I don't mean no harm, that I'm a healer, and everything that I've been telling you, when I tell you something wrong, I also give you the cure. I'm only here to help. And that's all I'm ever going to do. That's what I have for you, Earth signs. I love you very much, and I will see you next time. Peace.